Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers, because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. And we're back.
Welcome back. So, yeah, we're gonna run through here.
If this is the thing you're looking for, it's going to be nope.
No, no, that's just a rune arc. I know that one.
Bone saw's ready.
Oh man, I tell you what, if it's not actually in the Shadow Tower and I'm just like forgetting the other place that it is, I am sorry.
No worries.
Oh yeah, stuff. Right. I
The oh right, these things. Uh, not at all disturbing.
yeah, no, they're full of goo.
Yep.
People goo, no less.
Goo is people. It's people, I tell you. Oh, joy.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Just what we needed. People nuggets.
Speaking of people nuggets,
Oh my goodness.
so further part of the tragedy is
Mm-hmm.
that this is a hospital where it seems like Marika attempted to cure the people that had been put in jars.
Oh, I'm guessing
But
that didn't go well.
no, it seems like she failed, which sort of understandable, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you separate all of this?
Yeah. Eh. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Ooh. That one that one turned into a
It had
pool of gore.
it had death burst of some sort. Ugh.
Yeah.
And there's a smaller one. Did it try to do like a flip kick?
Oh, it does a sure you can.
I
Does
see.
does a big uppercut at the end of its combo.
Got it.
Yeah. So okay, calm down. That's a lot of goo. And yeah,
That
that
doesn't
seems
look
to be
great.
some sort of spell it's casting.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
In an iris of. So, speaking of horrifying things,
Oh no.
an iris blessed with an incantation of the Erd tree, placed on the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing, can also be used to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priests of the Erd tree to quell the fears of their flock to magnificent.
Magnificent
It
effects.
is
Oh my
it
goodness.
is a portable grace of the a portable grace of the Erd tree that you can give to people when they're outside the Erd tree's territory purview.
Interesting.
And then this item, hefty crack. So yeah, this these are the people that she tried to save and couldn't.
Yeah, I'm seeing lots of different limbs, but yeah,
Yeah,
nothing came out in
they're,
one piece.
yeah, they're trying to separate the shamans from the rest of the people that they were melded with, and apparently once you're melded, it's either it doesn't take, or it's possible that some of them are the smaller tree guardian. Um,
Hmm.
the ones with the sword spear things.
Right. Right. I'm kind of hearing the Jaws theme go on as they kind of plodding slowly towards you.
Yeah. Okay. We have 3 chairs.
Hmm.
Why would there be 3 chairs? I have some idea.
Really?
Yeah. So Oh, wow. Okay. Just yeah. I actually got to dodge you guys. Okay. So there are the 3 towers behind Carrier Manor,
Right. Yeah.
called the Three Sisters.
Okay.
I don't think that like the moniker of Three Sisters is just a random thing. Um, I think there were 3 Carian sisters who became queens
Okay.
of different areas.
Right. Right. Okay. Makes sense.
I think I think one of them was queen of this area before it was sealed away and detached from the rest of the continent island.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so we're going to do this, and there's a guy who's going to try and snipe us with a storm of fire here. Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, so yeah, I think one of them was the queen of here. Then there was Renala and Rolana, the twins,
Hmm.
and possibly one other.
Okay.
Which we will talk about. And this is the firestorm, and that's me.
Yep.
Yes, I was waiting for the firestorm a long time before we got to the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this DLC. This time, gonna try and not worry about that so much.
Let them argue amongst themselves.
Mm. Yeah. So the idea here is that these you can take cover from the Rain of Fire spell underneath these archers.
Yeah.
Uh, and that gives you some like respite from the fire.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him casting in the distance there, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's a really long range spell.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then you get close to him, and that happens.
Right. He can. At least he didn't bonk you with his oversized head.
And yeah, I should probably pause and put on all of my fireproof gear.
Mm.
I bother doing that when I can just run.
Yeah, I do a lot of. I don't do a lot of tweaking my gear to account what I'm going to face.
Yeah. It's kind of expected in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, in Neo 2, if I had the option to get two suits of really good armor and stuff like that, I mean, I do have the option. It just takes a lot of work.
way out.
Nice.
Oh, you know what?
You must be the wizard that we heard about. Mm-hmm. Kind of weird on the way the crosshairs work. I guess it's fitted for closer things. Mm-hmm.
Come on, you scrub, get poisoned.
This is such a stalemated standoff. Oh, the bar does seem to be shrinking.
Yeah, he's been poisoned, which is good.
Hmm. This is like Chukwuriang's playground. All the fire. Well, came out positive.
Got him.
Yep.
Salz's foot and the rain of fire. Incantation.
Mm.
Run back and grab all of the items that we couldn't get.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Somber 2. Fine.
Dead
So we
bat.
don't have to.
Go on.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with him anymore.
Cool.
He's
He
a.
he's a one-time
Fortunate.
enemy.
Yeah. Um, a lot of the special, like those special guys, are one-time enemies. How are we doing for time?
We're 14 minutes in.
Cool. Number 9, however, we
Hmm.
can definitely use.
Anything to say about this particular architecture?
Not that we haven't really said about the rest of the Tower of Shadow.
Hmm.
It is interesting, like, this is a different, this is a change in the architecture here. It
Ah.
goes from the Tower of Shadow to more of uh, the style of the manor.
Got it.
Uh, yeah, but still got Mesmer's seal, so it's contemporary with him still. Now we can hop on Torrent.
Mm-hmm.
So, um,
Yeah, touch the stake.
so things that we can go and find. So these ruins,
Mm-hmm.
this is the ruins of the of Ra, the ancient dynasty, which is probably
Mm-hmm.
uh, a pre Dark Souls
Oh, okay.
era stuff.
Got
Um,
it.
and the reason that I say that is if we go around here, we can get to a secret area that you otherwise have to kind
Oh,
of.
excuse me.
So in this like mountain bit, there's a
Mm-hmm.
whole underground complex that we'll be
Okay.
running through.
Got
But
it.
this is sort of a back way to this particular secret.
Hmm.
Is this area, and in the middle of this area is this statue. No, 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 get
Nope.
on the.
Oh.
Oh, well, okay. So many things we can talk about with this statue.
Hmm.
Um, so for starters, the octagonal crown. Um, we see octagons in the what do you call it? The opening cinematic of Demon Soul,
Right.
uh, in which there is an octagonal vessel that has an egg in it, and from that egg comes a tree.
Okay.
And that is surrounded by the monumentals who are praying to the tree or something,
Equally
something like
strange.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or doing some sort of ritual or something to the tree. Um, if the Dark Souls lore, in the Dark Souls lore timeline, the Princess of Sunlight. So there was Gwyn. Gwyn had three children, which were the Nameless King, the Princess of Sunlight. Starts Her name starts with G, but I keep getting her mixed up. Uh, it's not Guinevere. It's you know who I mean, the giant lady in Dark Souls. Yeah. And then there's Gwendolyn, who was the the prince who was forced to because they had moonlight powers. They were forced to dress and present as a girl because only girls are supposed to have the moon powers. Um, yeah, and one of the things I find interesting is that the Princess of Sunlight, despite having sun powers, was she forced to take on a male aspect? Is like so there's a question there. Was she actually the god of war, the nameless king, or But like they seem to be different people, so it's hard to say. However, in Dark Souls, she's mentioned to have married the god of fire, um, which and these ruins, the ruins of Ra, are linked to the um, it's the same architecture as the the giant's forge, and the giant's forge is guarded by a fire giant, and those people worship the god of fire.
Right.
The fire giants worship fire.
Right.
So
Makes perfect sense.
this also looks very similar to the Princess of Sunlight.
Mm. And it's hard to tell if she's um sorry, my brain started that sentence and immediately lost track.
Hmm. Um, so yeah, also like her robes are very similar to the depiction of the Princess of Sunlight. She is
Mm-hmm.
well endowed, um,
Yeah.
and she was a symbol of fertility and that sort of thing. So this is a secret area that you can find inside the ruins, and here you get the Bondstone
Mm.
and the Antiquity Scholars Book. Now, the Bondstones are
Mm-hmm.
Burrowstone studded with a perfectly white gem said to be polished from a special kind of crystal. Ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power used to cause a spiritual explosion, consuming the sprite dwelling within the sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken.
Mm.
So yes, so the whole the technology that the people who built Rao had was embedding spirits of things into these Rao burrows, which they could then use for various effects.
Okay.
And that probably evolved into the glintstone sorcerers' practices of transferring their souls into other bodies by placing their spirit in a glintstone vessel and then transferring the glintstone with their soul in it to another person's body.
That's a convoluted way to become a lich.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's We also know that like most all the way back to Kingsfield,
Mm-hmm.
Seath in particular possessed so in the first Kingsfield game, the king or the future king defeated Gyra, the Black Dragon.
Yeah.
Then uh, the Alexander, the greatest warrior of that age, was sent to retrieve the king's moon sword
Right.
that he used to defeat the dragon the last time. And then when Alexander came back, the king had been possessed by Seath, and Alexander sealed off the castle, uh, sacrificed himself to seal off the castle with the king inside it, and trapping Seath and all of the monsters that Seath was creating, until the prince of the kingdom was ready to go and defeat his father and Seath, because his father had been possessed and was a lost cause. So that we're starting to see like that mechanism of possession that Seath and Gaia and these other beings use in order to, possess kings and other powerful people for their own ends.
Mm-hmm.
And these ruins are infested with the scorpion spider things.
Of course they are.
And these things are associated with Rot and the Rot God. Who is probably Gwyn in retrospect, because, Gwyn profaned the first flame by feeding dark souls to it in order to keep the Age of Fire going. So what happens when you feed darkness to fire? You get rot, I believe, is the idea.
Yeah. Drain the swamp for real.
You try to drain the swamp and you just create more swamp.
Yep. We are at 26 minutes.
I will find somewhere where I will find another grace, and then we.
And we're at this is the fourth video this session, so it might be a good place to leave.
Yeah, it might be a good stopping point. Okay, yeah. You are not you are Sparkly. We want you.
It's a shiny monster.
Yep. He just gave a spirit calculus. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Alright, so...
Were you about to say we just gave a monster capitalism for some reason? My brain went there.
It sounds like something I'd say.
Yeah.
Monster cat... I mean, I think... Personally, I think that monsters would abhor capitalism.
Yeah, it would sound like some sort of threat.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went there.
Because spirit calculus, monster, calculus, capital. I can see it.
Yeah, you did the CA part and didn't get further, and I thought, why are we giving monsters capitalism? Are we that mad at them?
Yeah, we are that cruel and unusual. Yeah, but the rot around here also seems to beget new life. Like there's, flowers are plentiful. Life is plentiful in this area.
Like it's gone through. Like it's gone through its life cycle, and the rot part is done, and something new is coming.
Yes. So we seem to have found this lower outer area here. I'm wondering... that's one of the ogre things. Okay. I don't think there's actually a grace out here. We might head back in. way. Man, I forgot how dark this area is.
Hmm. Shh.
Super dark.
Things
There's
on
fog.
ceilings. Ugh.
Spider Scorpion Ashes. Yay, we can summon one of them. Oh, they do the rolling attack too. They
It
must
wasn't
they must
super
be
effective. Go on.
no, they must be part goat.
Try spinning. That's a neat trick.
No, there's one of those curse blades. There you are. I knew you were somewhere here. Oh, you. Dang it.
Shh. What are the
I
sparklers?
yeah. I think we should stop here and I will go and get my souls
Yeah.
before next time.
Okay. See you in the next video then, and I'm going to start processing these.
Yeah, see you next week. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Mm. Did I push? I did not push the right button.